this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better.
Hello, good people. Welcome to Raw Vegan Rising. My name is Shane Sterling. How are you guys doing today? I'm so glad you're here on this video. Yay, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate the power of a raw vegan diet to open our third eye, make us more conscious, more aware, more perceptive, more psychic. All the things we really want to be in life, because you know what? Raw food fuels our body and our mind and our soul, and it connects and aligns. That's what it does. It connects and aligns and makes us perceptive to the interconnectedness and oneness of all life. I'll tell you one thing. You go on a raw vegan diet and you walk outside and you're going to feel the birds and the air and the trees and the soil and the flowers and the leaves all synchronized in one harmonious, interconnected web of energy. You're going to feel it. It's absolutely phenomenal. So I've been raw vegan almost 5 years myself, and now it's actually become somewhat normal for me. It doesn't feel like that exactly anymore. It's almost just normalized. But that extra perception, that awakening of my consciousness and perception of the interconnectedness of oneness now is just a integrated part of my life. So imagine how that can help you. You know, life has challenges. We go through so many different ups and downs and loss and grief and traumas and pain. And in those traumas, in that pain, in the heartbreak and the fragmentation of our soul, we have the opportunity to find gifts, to receive gifts. You know, if it doesn't kill us, it makes us stronger. Truly, we find who we are and what we're made of in the most challenging times. And that isn't, not everybody's available to understand that. Not everybody gets that. And so life can grind you down and life can seem hard and you don't know how to pick yourself up. But I'm going to tell you, if you choose healthy foods, raw foods, if you choose a lifestyle of devotion, a lifestyle of inner reflection, intimacy with the daily choices. If you get really intimate, it brings you out of your trauma into healing, into awareness, into expansion. It gives you that sense of purpose and meaning and a little discipline and a little bit of foresight and a little bit of vision, so that you can take your challenges and make those your greatest gifts. You know what that is? That's alchemy. That is exceptional alchemy. And that's the highest level of human experience. When we go from just reacting to life, taking what we get, feeling sorry for ourselves, to actually transmuting and transitioning the pain and the traumas and the heartbreaks into our greatest gifts, that makes us extremely powerful. That's what I do. I'm a mindset coach. I'm a raw vegan transition coach. I'm a detoxification assistant. I help people through their detoxification journeys. People come to me and hire me as a private coach. I also have a free video course, which I have linked in the description below, for people who want to just learn more about how a raw vegan diet works. If you're thinking, hey, this might be interesting, sign up for my free video course and learn. It's highly inspiring and motivational, and it's filled to the brim with free content. All you do is sign up with your name and email. It's absolutely free to sign up, and you can unsubscribe at any time. I will not spam you. It's literally my service to you, my free video course. It's called How to Go Raw Vegan Start Here Guide. And so I help people on this journey as a coach and really a mentor, because on our own hero's journey, we need someone who's gone before us to show us what's possible, to show us we can do it. It's like a mentor, which is really like what a coach is, It's like the ancient art of mentorship and apprenticeship. And we can see someone else doing the craft of alchemy, and we can say to ourselves, look, if they can do it, I can do it. I know I can do it. We're going to open our third eye with a raw vegan diet. We're going to open our extrasensory perception, which will make us psychic, which will make us clairaudient, clairvoyant, and perceptive at extremely high levels, almost to the level of magic, pure magic on this planet. So the first step to open your third eye with a raw vegan diet is to do a juice fast. Why do I say do a juice fast? Because it cleans out the waste that has accumulated in your digestive system. This waste is poisoning you from the inside. This waste is harboring imbalances of bacteria, fungus, mold, yeast, parasites, and this is poisoning you. These parasites, these imbalances of viruses and bacteria and molds create waste, and it poisons you continually. And a lifetime of eating poor food, animal products and cooked grains and fried foods and oils and sugars accumulate waste, biofilms, impacted waste that needs to come out. So not only does a juice fast flush all of this waste out of your digestive system, but it starts to flood your cells with high levels of nutrition and hydration. In the juices are mineral salts and simple sugars, which are highly hydrating, way more than water. If you know how the emergency medical staff, if they help someone who's dying of thirst, like they're on a mountaintop for days and they're about to die from having no hydration, the medical team will give them sugar and salt water because it makes the water that much more absorbable. Well, that's what juices are. Juices have natural mineral salts and natural simple sugars. When you drink fresh-made, homemade juices made in your own juicer, and only juices for an extended period of time, it starts to activate your cellular matrix. This is the first step because not only is the waste coming out, but it's starting to activate your third eye. And on a juice fast, if you go the distance, I recommend 40 days minimum or whatever it takes to eliminate mucoid plaque, impacted waste, and biofilms out of your digestive system. Within the first week or two of experiencing this, you're going to see the interconnectedness of it all. And that energetic matrix will start to come alive. It's absolutely astounding. Okay, the next step to open your third eye with a raw vegan diet is to stay low-fat raw vegan for a minimum of 1 year. Now, I say low-fat raw vegan because the body is still needing to detoxify very intensively, massively. We have accumulated so much waste in our body over our lifetime that it does not all detox out in just the course of a juice fast or even a few months. I say 1 year minimum, but what I really mean is 2 years. Stay low-fat raw vegan for 2 years. Low-fat means, let's say 80-10-10, which is 80% of calories from carbohydrates, 10% of calories from fats, and 10% of calories from protein. That's essentially what you get when you eat a high fruit-based diet. And eat a high fruit-based diet with low overt fats because the body will continue to detox, continue to flush. And the enzymes, the electrical activity in the simple fruits, the living fruits will activate your cellular matrix, again, opening the third eye, opening that clairvoyant experience. So it's an unfolding process. It's not something you're going to get all at once. It's like the more you detoxify your body, the more perceptive you will become. The more you clean out the waste and the gunk and the toxins and the acids and the heavy metals and the mutated proteins and mucus out of the body, the more open and clairvoyant and perceptive you will become to superhuman levels, magical levels, mystical levels, becoming a modern mystic, an alchemist, transforming your grief and your pain and the way you hold yourself back and your trauma patterns, transmuting all of that into your greatest gifts, your power. So you stand in your sovereignty and your dignity, and no one can mess with you. And you're prepared to do the dance of life as potential traumas happen, as heartbreak happens. You are able to, in the moment, transmute it so that you're not continually being hurt and wounded. That's the power of a raw vegan diet, to help us stand in our sovereignty and our empowerment as we go through life so we can do the dance and maneuver the traumas and the pains in a magnificent way. Okay, now number 3, the best way to open the third eye with a raw vegan diet is to bring in a healthy balance of omega-3 fats and proteins after your 1 or 2 years low fat. Bring in a sustainable balance of fats and proteins into the raw vegan diet so it is sustainable long term. What I recommend is 65% carbohydrates, 20% fats, and about 15% proteins. Get your fats from high omega-3 sources, specifically because vegans, and especially raw vegans, need to focus on omega-3s. Flax seeds, chia seeds, and hemp seeds are extremely high in omega-3s and extremely high in high-quality bioavailable proteins. This allows the body to sustain in a way that is absolutely normalized, let's call it normalized. So you can have good muscle mass like me, good muscle mass, look good, feel good, and be an exceptional example of veganism and raw food, not continually detoxing, not continually losing muscle mass and losing your zest, your vitality, but maintaining it through this balance of high omega-3 sources of fats and proteins. Okay, now that is after your low-fat time. So say you do a year low-fat and then you transition again to the higher fats, omega-3 fats. Now, what we're talking about is a sustainable, long-term diet and lifestyle that will keep you in a state of high-level activation, high-level connectedness in the unity consciousness, high-level self-mastery, high-level discipline, high-level psychic abilities. This will make you masterful in your life, connected with your vision of who you want to become, in service to humanity, in service to the animals and all consciousness and all sovereign beings on this planet that we share this domain with, and really a powerful servant of the divine. That's becoming the best version of yourself. That's becoming who we are designed to be by God, by the divine. That is it. If you're ready for this path, if you're saying, what, Shane is right, I'm ready to be the best version of myself. I'm ready to open up my awareness. I'm ready to open up my third eye and to be more psychic and to be more aligned with my vision and my purpose in this life. If you're saying, yes, Shane, I want to start. I want to do this. Start with a juice fast. Number one, start with a juice fast. And the best juice fasting support in the world is my group, Raw Vegan Heroes. Raw Vegan Heroes is a support community membership for people who are embarking on this journey. And I will tell you, it's not for perfect raw vegans. It's not even for raw vegans. It's for people who want to learn how raw food will help them feel better. There are people in the group who are battling food addiction, like addicted to fast food. There are people who have eating disorders. There are people who are obese, who have addiction to drugs, who are healing, who are learning. Raw Vegan Heroes is an amazing community of people who are coming together to learn about the power and their own personal sovereignty of this diet and lifestyle. So I encourage you to join because you get my bowel detoxification guide, part 1 and 2, which is my juice fasting guide, the protocol that I've designed over years of being a coach, helping people through detox journeys. I've put it all into a PDF document that is an instant download. It's worth the price of Raw Vegan Heroes just for that document alone. And if you go into the description below, you will see the link for Raw Vegan Heroes, and there is a 75% discount for you, the viewers of this YouTube video. Currently, we have 670 members in Raw Vegan Heroes as of the making of this video, and it is growing so fast. I added almost 100 people in the last 30 days to Raw Vegan Heroes. People are coming to this community because they know deep down this is what they need. And also, as an instant download, you get my 14-day meal plan with over 60 recipes for transitional cooked vegan, high raw to fully raw recipes. So it's highly educational with shopping lists, pantry recommendations, and full meal planning for you. It's worth the price of Raw Vegan Heroes just for that document alone. And then you get our amazing private Facebook group. I do a weekly live stream into the group supporting members. It's a Q&A. And you get your member library, which has the live stream replays. So it's 100+ hours of our Q&A live streams. It's worth the price of Raw Vegan Heroes just for the replay library of the live streams. It's an invaluable resource. You also get my Success Path video course, my Hot Topics training module, connection with my assistants and my top coaches in the group for everything you need to open your third eye, to get on purpose and on your life's path. So start with the juice fast, stay low-fat raw vegan for 1 year, make another transition to bring in a good balance of healthy omega-3 fats and proteins, and be just the person you're designed to be, Take command of your life. Be an excellence. Be an exceptional example of health, vitality, and the human spirit and resilience. That's what I recommend. Also, if you join Raw Vegan Heroes, I'll coach you personally on exactly what the next steps are for you, because everybody's in a different place in life. And whether you need to gain some muscle at the gym, or whether you need to detox, or whether you need some mindset support, everybody needs something to get to the next plateau of their greatness. And I'm here for you. I'm sending you guys so much love. I hope this video was helpful. I really believe at the deepest core of my being, at the deepest soul cellular level of my being, that a raw vegan diet is our proper diet for self-actualization, for the highest level of alchemy, and for the highest level of health, vitality, nutrition for our body. We just have to detox first. We have some hurdles to overcome with our self-worth. We have some emotional detox to go through. But I'm going to tell you, it is worth it. And we need support, and we need a loving community, and we need to be reminded by others. Like I'm reminding you right now that this is possible, and we're all in this together. Have an amazing day. Sending you love beams from over here in Austin, Texas. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better. Is this what you want now? Or is it bigger?